Hey, it's your boy Charles Ivory, and I'm coming to you with my second video in the 30 for 30 challenge. In the first video, we talked about your 2 financial objectives, and that's maintaining your current lifestyle with your labor while simultaneously putting money away for your future to support your future lifestyle with your investments. Now, if you haven't seen that video, I want you to go back to my YouTube channel and look for the 2 financial objectives. Now, what I want to talk to you today is one of the challenges that stops us from accomplishing those 2 objectives, and that's inflation. And we call inflation in the movement the silent income killer because it sneaks up on you. But there's one place that we all can recognize inflation, and that's at the gas pump. See, when you start putting gas in your car, you ever notice the numbers, that top number starts spinning real fast? That's the money that's coming out of your pocket. While that bottom number is turning real slow, that's the fuel that's going into your car. See, you're steady pumping money out of your pocket, and it's barely any fuel going into the car. All right, now I can remember back 30 years ago and back in 1987 when I first started driving, gas was under $1. You can get good gas for like 93 cents. Regular gas was about 70 cents. But do you know that I was really struggling 30 years ago, still trying to put gas inside of my car? I could fill my car up less than $10, but I was struggling. Now fast forward 30 years forward, today people are still struggling to put gas in their car, even though we make way more money now than we did 30 years ago. See, 30 years ago you might have been making $25,000 a year, and come today you're making $50,000 a year, but it still feel like you're making the $25,000 a year. See, that's inflation. The cost of goods and services going up, but your money is staying the same. Now, even though we get those cost of living allowance every year, but it's not outpacing inflation. See, you get a 1%, inflation get a 3%. You get a 1%, inflation get a 3%. So you'll never catch up, you'll never close the gap. So your money is steady losing value. Actually, your dollar is losing buying power. Now, when gas go up, almost everything goes up. See, I'm here at Walmart, and do you know when gas go up, groceries go up too? Because the guy that's out there farming the fields, producing those produce for you, he has to put more fuel in his tractor, and then he takes on inflation himself. But do he keep it? No, he passes inflation on to the trucking companies or the packaging companies that brings the food to Walmart. So they not going to keep inflation. So the trucking company that brings the food to Walmart, you think they're going to keep inflation? No, they pass inflation on to Walmart. And Walmart buy the produce, and then they passes inflation on to you, the consumer. So now you wondering why grapes is $10 a pound. It's because it's inflation. So where are you going to pass your inflation on to? See, luckily today, I don't even have to worry about gas anymore. Because did you know that Uncle Sam will pay for your gas? See, I'm a home-based business owner. And as a home-based business owner, I have many tax-deductible write-offs. And gas is one of them. See, Uncle Sam is paying 53 cents a mile, not a gallon, 53 cents a mile. So now let me explain that to you. So for every 2 miles that you're driving, that's like throwing $1 out the window that you can be putting back into your pocket. So I like to tell you other ways that you can outpace inflation, but you're gonna have to wait on that. I'll be looking forward to seeing you in video number 3. Now, I noticed the pump says, save money, live better. Save money, live better. And I want to show you ways that you can save money and live better. So now if you want to know more about inflation, I want you to text inflation to 912-492-2918. Again, that's 912-492-2918. See, you don't know what you don't know, but we can all learn and grow. Let's grow together. I'll see you at the top of success. Charles Ivory signing out.